Hey guys, I'm Dani Pillar. I'm just coming to you today and for this podcast to just talk to you about guitar. So first off, I just want to talk to you just a little bit about the guitar, because in order to play it to its full potential, we need to know the in and outs of the guitar, at least a little bit of knowledge. So the first things first, you have your 6 strings for your guitar. On these 6 strings, you have your top string. This is actually called the E string, the low E, followed by this is your 6th string. So your 5th string, which is the second one down, is your A string, followed by your 3rd string down, which is your D string, followed by your G string, your B string, and your E string again. And this will be helpful down the road, especially when you're going about tuning your guitar, which is also very important in any guitar playing, because in having the right tuned guitar, you're able to hear what the sound's supposed to be and fully learn it to its full potential. So another very important thing is up here. So these are the mechanics of the guitar. These are what help you to. These are your tuners, basically, and in short term, in which you'll turn them. Tuners, get it? Turn them. So you turn them, and basically with a tuner, I suggest that you definitely go pick one of those up from the store, in which you'll get the correct tune out of each string of your guitar. So after that, we have your frets. So your frets are these little lines. So this is a fret, this is a fret, this is a fret. So that's the between the frets. So this is this space here between here and here. This is 1st fret. So when we say put your finger on the 1st fret, that's this one. 2nd fret, this one. 3rd fret, this one, and so on. That is very important for learning the chords of the guitar, because for each chord, it's on a different spot of the fret and on the strings. So with that, let me teach you the first chord. The first chord I want to teach you today is the G chord. The G chord is very important, as well as the C chord and the D chord, which show up in a lot of very basic songs. And it's very important. In order to start, you need to start somewhere. So starting with this chord is a very, very good thing to do. So what you're going to do for this chord is you're going to go ahead and put your fingers like so. You're going to put your pinky on your bottom string of the 3rd fret. You're going to put your ring finger on the top string of the 3rd fret. And you're going to put your middle finger on the 2nd string down of your 2nd fret. You see that? So your pinky, your top finger, your middle ring finger, and your middle finger. That's a G chord, and it sounds like this. It's important to know this. It's important to learn these chords, and actually, it's very hard in the beginning to switch from chord to chord. So that is really going to be your biggest challenge. But first, I want to offer you to go ahead and get your fingers on the G chord and play it for a little bit. And that involves strumming. So strumming is an important thing that comes along as you play. Everyone has a little bit of a different strum, but it's an important part of the guitar. Either strumming or picking, which we'll get into further along in this podcast. So for now, just strum down, 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 up, down. So you're holding your fingers in your G chord, and I know the fingers hurt. It happens. I promise you they don't hurt me anymore. It takes some time, but it helps. So let's go down, 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 up, down. So let's play that together, okay? Down, 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 up, down. Very good. So what you're going to do next is I'm going to teach you another chord, so that you can start switching between chords. And this is also it's a hard thing to do, but like once you get through these first stages, it's very Um, after you get through these first few stages, it's the hardest right now. And as soon as you get through these stages, it'll be much easier to want to play guitar. This is where you need the passion for guitar. After you get through a few chords and you learn a few chords and you start getting your strum down, that's when you fully are able to enjoy the guitar. But until then, you gotta persevere. If you don't persevere, you're not gonna play guitar. So that's your G chord, and we're gonna teach you the D chord next. The D chord is simple. It's another 3 fingers. We're gonna go ahead and move our fingers, and we're gonna change our fingers from the G chord to the D chord, which is my top finger, my pointer finger is on the 3rd to last on the 2nd fret. My middle finger is the bottom string on the 2nd fret. And my ring finger is on the 3rd fret in that 2nd to the bottom string. That's what it looks like. So when I'm playing, it looks like this. An important thing to know about the D chord is actually you're not supposed to play all the strings of the D chord. So what you're going to do when you play the D chord, it sounds like this. But what you're going to do is you're going to only play, you're going to not hit the top string, not hit the 2nd to top string. You're going to only hit the bottom 4. This is how the chord is played. So what you're going to actually do now, so go ahead and put your fingers down and hold on tight. And let's play this for a little bit. So let's go down, 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 up, down. Okay, let's try that. Down, 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 up, down. Very good. So the next thing I want to challenge you with, and your homework for the week, is this. You're going to switch. I know, it's a big thing, right? If you still remember the G chord, it's up here. So what your job for the week is, you're going to go ahead and start switching between these. You're going to go down, 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 up, down, and then you're going to go down, 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 up, down. In doing these chords during the week, make sure that when you play them, when you hold your fingers down, make sure you're holding them down tight enough. As you can see, when I'm holding my D, I can play my bottom 3 strings and you can hear them all. A lot of times what happens is they'll be, for beginner players, is you won't be able to hear them because I'm not pushing down hard enough. So on these bottom strings, if I'm not pushing down hard enough, you're going to get that noise. So make sure that if you're getting these weird noises, if you want to make sure that it's right, make sure you just try it and make sure that you have the full sound. So it's full sound rather than a missing sound. So go ahead and try that for the week, and just make sure you just start that strum. So down, 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 up, down, then switch, down, 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 up, down. Okay, I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for joining me. Bye.